Hey guys, John here.
And Malie.
Welcome back to the channel.
Good morning from Myeongdong, Seoul, South Korea.
Right now, we're waiting for breakfast in front of a place called Isaac Toast.
Isaac Toast is well known here in Korea for their toasted sandwiches. Behind me, you can see them grilling up the sandwiches. They look so good and so perfect. They use these square molds, so all of them are exactly the same size. Number 12, that's us.
Got our grilled toast here, guys. This one here is the spicy cutlet. Looking into this, you can see 2 cutlets in there, cheese, there's some red sauce. I'm assuming that's a spicy sauce, maybe gochujang, and it's got some shredded cabbage as well. Oh. Wow. That is packed with flavor. And it is a spicy sauce. The toast is nice and crunchy. The cutlets, they're quite crispy as well. I can't taste the meat just yet. I might have another bite. So far, the sandwich itself, it is a little bit spicy from that gochujang sauce. Really flavorful, and this is really tasty. This is an awesome toasted sandwich, guys.
Our second toast, we also got a Korean inspired one. It's the bulgogi toasted sandwich. It sounds simple, but it looks amazing. Just from looking at it, there's a beef patty, some egg, cheddar cheese, shredded cabbage, and some bulgogi sauce. The bread is nice and toasted on both sides, and when we saw them making it, they were buttering it up real good. Oh, can't wait. This is so good for breakfast. It doesn't taste heavy at all. The cabbage makes it taste really fresh as well. I really love the sweetness from that bulgogi sauce. It tastes really Korean. All those combinations of flavor, that tender beef patty, the thin egg omelette, cheese, oh, it works so well together. Just got halfway through the sandwich and I discovered there's a pickle. Didn't know that was in there. Guys, you have to order this one. So good. We just had some toast at Isaac Toast for breakfast, but that was kind of just like a snack for us. So we're here just around the corner at Migabon, which is a restaurant known for their Korean style porridge. I'm really interested to try this, so let's head on up. The restaurant's just open and there's already a queue lining up the stairs. It's a little bit tight in here.
The line looks long, guys, but it actually moves really quick. Migabon is actually located in the same building as Sinseon Soelnongtang, the oxtail stew we had in our previous video. If you haven't already seen it, make sure you go check it out.
They have so many different types of porridge here, but we've ordered the beef and mushroom porridge and the abalone porridge.
Alright guys, right in front of me, I've got my abalone porridge, and straight away you can see sliced pieces of abalone all over. That's really good porridge. The abalone, it's a little bit chewy, but since they've sliced it up thinly, it's really easy to eat. That's a really nice consistency in the congee. It's a little bit thick, but really yummy.
I've ordered the beef and mushroom porridge. I love how you can see big chunks of mushroom and minced meat in there. Smells amazing. Just gonna mix it up. You can see a sprinkle of sesame and seaweed on top as well. Wow. That porridge is cooked perfectly. Normally I associate porridge with really bland flavors, but that is really flavorsome. They've also provided us some banchan, which is some side dishes. So I can see there's bean sprouts, radish, I think it's like pickled radish or kimchi, and some other sort of pickled vegetable. We've just gotten off the metro at Anguk station and we are going to make our way to Bukchon Hanok Village. So we've just reached the entrance of Bukchon Hanok Village. This is one of the most popular Hanok villages in Seoul. A Hanok village is a collection of traditional Korean houses. Apparently these ones have a history of about 600 years. Some of these houses are now retail spaces, but some people do still live here, so it is important to be really quiet. So we're just going to explore in the alleyways here. I'll take you guys along with us. Let's go. That was really beautiful. Oh, we should go. It's a really hot day in Seoul today, and we just spent some time exploring Bukchon Hanok Village. So I think it's the right time to get some dessert. We're at a place called Bukchon Bingsu. This place is super cute. There's all these little knickknacks scattered around here. Music blazing, so I hope that's not too loud for you guys. I've ordered the black sesame shaved ice, so I can see some black sesame all around it, a zuki bean on top, and some powdered mochi. They're so generous with the red bean. You can never go wrong with red bean. Just gonna bite into one of the mochis. Yep, that's a really good mochi texture. Yummy. You can never go wrong with bingsu in Seoul. The best dessert ever.
We're in Insa-dong right now, which is a trendy, artsy area of Seoul, Korea. Just heading to a temple. It's called the Jogyesa Temple. You can see that the streets are lined with lanterns, just giving the city a bit more color.
If you're an art buff, Insadong is the place to go because there's a lot of art galleries and exhibitions here, and just generally a really kind of hip and trendy area.
Popular street food that you can find in Insadong is poop bread. Right now we're in a little shopping complex in Insadong called Ssamziegil, and there's a little store here that sells the poop bread. And just for fun, we're gonna go grab one. So one poop bread is 1,500 won. Let's try it. There's chocolate filling in there. I think it's dark chocolate. But the bread itself, that's really yummy. It's almost like a waffle, except a little bit stickier. It's a really good snack. It's not bad, right?
Definitely tastes better than it sounds. I'm gonna finish this off and we're gonna go explore more of Insa-dong.
Hey guys, right now we're at Gwangjang Market.
This market is one of the largest and oldest traditional Korean markets in Seoul.
It's got over 5,000 retailers here, but as always, we're only here for one thing: street food.
I'm sure we're gonna have such a hard decision trying to pick what to eat. Let's show you guys around.
The number one thing to get at Gwangjang markets seems to be the mung bean pancakes or bindae-tteok. It looks like every second vendor here seems to be just frying up these pancakes, and they make it fresh right in front of you. And you can tell that it's super fresh because they're actually grounding the mung beans right here. Looking at each store, they've got like this big cauldron of the mung bean pancake batter. You can see bean sprouts and the ground mung beans, and also there's some spring onions, and I think there might be some pork, but I'm not too sure. So let's find out. Here's the bindae-tteok, guys. It looks super crispy. That's really good. It's really crunchy on the outside. Inside's a little bit mushy, but there's a lot of different textures going on because of the bean sprouts and the crispy batter. I'm gonna try the bindae-tteok now with some of the onion that they've provided us as well. That onion has been pickled in some soy sauce and vinegar. It's a good idea to eat the onions with the bindae-tteok because it really helps to cut through the grease of the mung bean pancakes.
Right here is tteokbokki, or spicy rice cake. This one seems to be a bit thicker than other rice cakes I've seen before. It looks really plump. Let's see how spicy this is. I love that texture. That one's so bouncy and chewy. Oh, that was really, really good. Chewing it, the texture's even somewhat mochi-like. For me, it's not that spicy. I can take a lot of spice, so this is actually quite pleasant. Really addictive. This store here sells a whole heap of banchan, which are the Korean side dishes. You can even taste test them too. She's just given me a sample to try. This is octopus kimchi. I'm not really a big fan of octopus. I'm not sure if this is raw or not, but I'm just gonna try it. Oh, that chewy octopus texture, but that kimchi flavor is really good. I love how everything at the market is just made fresh right in front of you. You just see them frying it up, grounding mung bean, rolling gimbap. Oh, I love it. We're just sitting down at another store at Gwangjang Market. We wanted to try something different today. We ordered the blood sausage, or sundae. You can see it there behind me. It looks quite intimidating. Quite a large sausage, and it's just over some steaming hot water. So here we have the sundae. She sliced it up into small pieces for us. So what's in it is pig's blood and cellophane noodles. There's also a little pile of chili salt on the plate as well. So I'm guessing we'll dip it in. Oh wow, that's a really strong iron taste. You can definitely kind of get that hit of that pig's blood. Quite interesting. And here is our bibimbap, and it's served in a gigantic metal bowl. You can see all the fresh ingredients in there. So there's lettuce, carrots, seaweed, and just a whole bunch of pickled vegetables as well. And I'm assuming the rice is at the bottom. So to eat bibimbap, make sure you give it a real good mix. I have a big spoonful of the bibimbap. That tastes so fresh, oh my goodness.
Next up on the list is maya kimbap, which is rice that's been wrapped in crunchy seaweed, and there's also some pickles in here and some carrot, and it's also been dusted with some sesame seeds. Oh, this looks good. Oh, and look at that. Some of these actually have a leaf in it. Oh, I think it's perilla leaf. So that should add some extra flavor. My first taste of kimbap. Wow, that's really, really tasty. That seaweed is still kind of crunchy, and you get extra crunch from that pickle and also the carrots. And dipping into that sauce, I think it's Korean wasabi. This is Like the name, guys, this is actually really addictive. I think I could smash this whole plate easily. And maybe another.
She's just feeding him some gimbap.
Oh,
Delicious?
delicious. 맛있어.
Okay.
My turn to be fed. Oh, that's so fresh. Oh, and that sauce is spicy. A hit of wasabi. She's already fed me one, but I'm gonna try the gimbap with the perilla leaf. That perilla leaf just adds kind of like a dimension of freshness to it. I really love how that seaweed is still crunchy. That's because she's rolling it up right in front of us. And you can also see how glistening it is. That's because of the sesame oil drizzled on that. She's even showed us a picture of Gordon Ramsay, who's come here as well. So you know that this place is really good.
This store owner has just given us some tteokbokki on the house. It looks really spicy. The sauce is seriously deep red. Oh, it's hot. That's really good. Oh wow. Thank you.
Thank you. See you tomorrow.
We were walking through Gwangjang Market and we couldn't resist walking past this place with a huge mountain of mandu dumplings. We ordered a set of dumplings which has meat dumplings and also the kimchi dumplings. And right now she's just steaming them up for us.
We've just got our plate of steamed mandu or dumplings. So the lady at this stand has just told us that she is actually featured in the new Netflix street food series. Now I'm really excited. These must be good. I'm gonna go for the kimchi dumpling first. Oh my god, wow. Oh, that kimchi filling, it's amazing. So flavoursome and just the right amount of kick.
Alright guys, I'm gonna try the meat dumplings or the meat mandu. Oh, that looks so good, that wrapper. Oh, okay, just dipping in some of that sauce there. That is seriously so tasty, guys. There's a bit of ground meat in there and some clear noodles. You can also see some spring onion, I think, in there. That's her. Watch on Netflix. Street foods.
I'm just about to get this hot dog. So what hot dog is, it's a Korean sweet pancake and it's usually filled with cinnamon sugar inside. It looks very, very naughty, but I can't resist. Just got my hot dog. It's still really hot from coming off the griddle. Just looking at it, it's just glistening in oil and it looks super fluffy already. Oh my god, that's so good. I really love that exterior crispy texture, but the inside is super soft and almost mochi-like. I know I probably have to run 10 kilometers to work this off, but this is so worth it. I think this is the last snack I'm going to have at Gwangjang Market. I couldn't resist getting this just because there was a huge line at the front. What it looks like is a donut dusted in cinnamon sugar. Oh my god. For a donut, it doesn't taste too oily and it only costs 1,000 won. We really enjoyed eating our way through Gwangjang Market. We got to try a variety of different foods, but I think we've had our oil intake for the week. I hope you guys enjoyed our little food tour of Gwangjang Market and trying new foods with us. We're back in Hongdae. We were here in our first night in Seoul. We're gonna grab some dinner. We're at an all-you-can-eat Korean barbecue buffet. The place is called Meeting and it's a really affordable barbecue buffet.
We've been seated down in Meeting and we've already grabbed our meats and banchan. At dinner time, it's only about 14,000 won. That's about 15 Australian dollars for all you can eat. Obviously, we're not expecting the highest quality meats, but for the money that you do pay, I think we're going to be getting our money's worth. Alright guys, let's start grilling.
So at a Korean barbecue restaurant, you commonly eat the meat in a lettuce wrap. Put the meat on top. It's very common to eat it with raw garlic as well. And I'm just gonna dab some soybean sauce in there as well. And pop it in your mouth.
Hey guys, back at our Airbnb.
We had such a long day today. So for dessert, we just picked up some green tea ice creams from the convenience store.
Just to recap, we had a great time exploring the Bukchon Hanok Village, Insa-dong, and also Gwangjang Markets today.
If you liked the video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on that notification bell.
Let us know what you thought about this video by leaving a comment below. And as always guys, thanks for watching and we'll see you in the next video. See ya!
Bye.